I'm Brett McGregor, and since I won New Zealand's MasterChef, I've been doing a lot of travelling. Travel broadens the mind and the palate. I want to taste intense flavours, share inspiring recipes, and make new friends around the world. I'm 1,700 kilometres north of Brisbane. It's still Queensland, but it feels very different. To be honest, so far, I'm really struggling to get a handle on the place. The vegetation and the weather feels like Southeast Asia. The faces and attitudes are typically Australian, multicultural, laid back, and very welcoming. I even feel a strong Indigenous influence here. It's going to be so interesting to see how all this plays out in the food of tropical North Queensland. The Skyrail Rainforest Cableway is spectacular. It eventually delivers you to the Corunda markets in the hills above Cairns. The markets are wonderfully eclectic and more than a little bit hippie. I live in a place a little like this up in the hills in Auckland, Titirangi, so I kind of feel at home here. But I've actually come to follow my stomach, as usual. The Petite Cafe does amazing crepes. It's France meets local ingredients. And I've managed to get a one-on-one session with head chef Aurélien Breguet. Aurélien.
Hello, Brett. How are you going?
Oh, really well, mate. So what have we got planned for today?
Today I'm going to show you one of my specialty, a kangaroo prosciutto crepe.
Yep.
With some goat cheese and bush tomato chutney.
Beautiful.
All right. Chop me some pineapple for Caleb down here. The spinach finely chopped and...
Hold on a minute. I've only been here for 2 minutes and I'm already on the line.
I know, you know what you're doing. And
so
quarter
just
me the cherry tomato, please. So this is buckwheat flour,
buckwheat flour, so gluten-free.
Gluten-free and organic.
Yeah, beautiful. Do you find that more and more people are wanting that up here now?
Oh, yeah, so many people are looking for gluten-free food and organic these days. You're really looking for these little holes. You can see the little edge are starting
absolutely.
to come. That's a good sign for me.
Look at that.
So, nice and regular.
Hey, how hot is that hot plate then?
180 degrees.
180 degrees. OK, so it's got a beautiful colour on it, eh? So what kind of cheese is going on there?
This is a cheddar and a menthol. It's a mix of 2 different cheese.
So I can see these edges are just starting to lift up there.
Yeah, it's starting to get crunchy. You can see the colour is coming.
OK. Did you want the spinach?
Yes, thank you very much.
So, just a good handful?
Yes, please.
Now, what I did notice is that you were giving it a really good sprinkle, but you were going around the whole thing.
Yeah, like make sure it's everywhere here.
Rightio.
So now I'm just folding it.
I love the way that egg's just sitting on there. The white's smeared out really, really nicely. And now this is the kangaroo prosciutto.
That's a kangaroo prosciutto, yeah.
It's a great colour.
It's a very lean meat, yeah.
Oh, beautiful looking tomatoes.
Nice and local tomato. And this is fresh goat cheese curd.
OK, so goat's cheese mixed with?
It's goat cheese curd, which I emulsify.
Rightio, beautiful. A little bit of parsley to finish. It looks amazing.
Thank you very much.
Who wouldn't want to eat it, you know? The smell in here is amazing. I just love my job.
I'm serving it with some bush tomato chutney.
Let's have a little smell.
Yes, please. Nice and sweet.
Oh, it's, yeah, like a Branston almost.
Yeah,
like
go very well with the smokiness of the kangaroo.
Mate, if you put that down there, I'm going to run out and grab it.
Let's go and eat it.
Yeah? Hey, thanks for showing me.
My pleasure.
What an awesome day.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, bro.
See you soon. Enjoy.
You know what? There's something exciting about eating an Australian icon. I cannot wait to get into that kangaroo prosciutto.
Especially for a Kiwi, isn't it?
Especially for a Kiwi, mate.
Enjoy. I'm going to join you.
You know what I love the most? Straight off, that really subtle goat's cheese flavour comes through in that curd. Really beautiful. And then the saltiness from the kangaroo prosciutto. It's a really nice crepe. Crunchy on the outside.
As it should be.
Well, cheers to that, man.
Pleasure. Thank you very much. Glad you enjoy.
Coming up, it's one scared Kiwi versus a wild mud crab.
Look at that. Well done. First attempt.
Oh, dude.
You could win a culinary escape to Hong Kong. Let Hello World and Cathay Pacific fly you and a friend to Hong Kong with return flights from Auckland, Wellington or Christchurch. Spend 4 nights at the luxurious 4-star Park Hotel in a superior twin-share room, plus learn how to cook traditional dim sum with a 2-hour cooking class. Go to tvnz.co.nz/taste of a traveller to enter. Good luck.
I'm in Queensland's tropical north looking for new gastronomic experiences. Yuan runs Walkabout Cultural Adventures, and we've headed bush looking for tucker.
Up in a tree here, look, there's a little green ant nest.
Wow.
So, you ever seen these little fellas before?
No, I haven't actually, mate. But is that what they do with the leaves?
Yeah, they're known as green ants because of the little green bum they have, but also weaver ant because of the way they weave their nest together. So the workers will grab all of the leaves, they'll pull the leaves together to touch,
Yeah.
and then a group of other ants will carry the larvae around, they'll squeeze the larvae against the leaf, and they shoot out a silk-like glue that glues the leaves together. You know, for our people, the Guugialangi and a lot of the coastal Aboriginal peoples in North Queensland, we eat them. So
You're
you find
joking.
Yeah, they're really nice. You
You
should
have
try.
to eat a lot of them.
Well, it's really for medicine.
Okay.
So, to give you a taste, you grab one by the head,
Why by the head?
so he can't bite you.
Right.
Grab him by the head, then eat his backside off, and it tastes like lime.
Really?
Yeah.
It does taste like lime, and I think I got 2 and 1 got me on the tongue.
Yeah, so yeah, when they
Is it
bite,
poisonous?
it just makes it taste stronger.
Yeah, it's definitely stronger. They're actually delicious. It's quite an amazing pop
Yeah,
of like citrus.
citrus, that's right. So basically it's ascorbic acid,
Okay.
vitamin C. So today, you know, we use it, our people traditionally today use it for colds and flus. For when you're feeling ill, crush the nest up in water, make a drink out of it and drink doses of it.
Wow.
Yeah. Prior to European settlement though, Aboriginal people never had the flu, so this was a different medicine used by women. Yeah, for wet nursing, help them bring on lactation.
Wow, that's amazing.
And if you want to get a really good idea of how strong the acid is in them, so just get a heap of them, crush them up in your fingers.
Don't tell me. Far out. That's really strong. It kind of clears your nasal
Clears your nose,
passages.
that's right. So this is what we use today for sinus problems, yeah.
Next, Juan takes me to the seemingly desolate mudflats.
Out here, most people think it's a barren wasteland.
Yeah.
But if you know what you're looking for, there's heaps of food from mussels, clams, cockle shells, scallop-type shellfish.
But before I can catch anything, I need to know how to become a hunter.
Using a woomera, this is for people who don't want to use a lot of energy. So if you're going to be out here hunting all day, the woomera, made with a peg, that fits into the back of the spear, like so.
Rightio.
You then hold the spear, index finger and thumb, balance the spear to the woomera. Then, if you're learning, use your other hand, pull the spear back into place so it doesn't come apart.
Yeah.
Once you get used to it, you can just hold it with one hand, like so.
I've always wanted to do this, mate.
When you go to throw your spear then, just lean back off your back foot, turn your body sideways, point with your elbow, step forward, and flick through.
Rightio. Just like that one.
Just like that.
That was a really good throw.
Lean back, step forward, flick. Make sure you get that flick. That's him.
Oh,
That was all right.
I'm
Yeah.
happy with that.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have. I mean, is that crab legal size?
You wish.
We're looking to catch a giant mud crab, and one tells me low tide is the perfect time. We head into the mangrove forest where the big guys are. I only hope I don't step on one.
Ha, look at this. There's one, look, I've spotted him. Look, he's cleaning out his hole.
Oh, look at the size of that thing. Oh, okay.
See him here? They don't like leaves and debris in their holes in their
Yeah.
dens they're sitting in. So this fella, he's just cleaning it out. Look, he's just scraping all the leaves up to the side. The
Why do they
cleaner-
do that?
The cleaner the house, the more chance of getting girlfriends.
How do you
pick them up?
even pick them up?
Okay, the safest way to do it, I'll pin it. I'll get you to walk around the back of it, and between those pedals, so see at the back he's got those swimming pedals.
Yeah, hold on. So pick it up like I would.
No,
like
no,
this?
not like that. Keep your hand on top, and then right up against the back of the shell and right in those knuckles. If you put your fingers underneath, he can reach underneath and he'll take your fingers off.
Oh, dude, it's not making me feel any better about the
If
situation.
you want me to give you a quick demo first?
Oh, let's just get into it, mate, eh?
All right.
First
Yeah,
ever
let me
mud
go.
crab.
Okay, so now he's pinned. So reach in behind, he's got the thing, yep.
Right in the back.
Yep, and you feel those pedals?
I feel the pedals, hold
Yep,
on.
you get your finger in there.
No. Maybe. I might be too low. Is that like that?
Yep, right up and against the shelf, that's him. Look at that. Well done, first attempt.
Oh, dude. I don't really know what to say,
I'll leave him, he'll drop it once he knows nothing's there.
but that is an amazing, amazing crab. My heart's still racing a little bit, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm glad he's got something to play with,
Yeah.
rather than something else.
That's right.
It just goes to show that with a few thousand years of knowledge, even in an alien environment like this, you can come out and get an absolute feast. This has been a truly amazing day and one that I'll never forget. But I reckon this guy's ready for the pot. I'm staying in the Tala Beach Nature Reserve. It's an eco-resort with beautiful bungalows nestled into the tropical forest. The chef here has a signature dish, crab salad. And since I have a crab, he's invited me to join him at the beach shack to show me his recipe.
Okay, so we've put him to sleep, an hour and a half in the freezer. Undo your string. As you can see, he's asleep, there's nothing going. You take a sharp knife or an oyster shucker, straight between the eyes. That's dispatched him. He's done. Turn it over, take your hands behind the head, peel it back. You can see all these guts, the innards. We don't want this, it tastes bitter. Some people like it. Personally, it's not for me. Dead man's fingers, here. Flip them over, take it, and now with the front feeders, just twist these off. Break it open, twist that off, and just use the back of the knife and break the claw. And between the two quarters. And that's it, that's our 4 quarters, and that's gonna go in the pot. 6 minutes.
Matt, amazing work on that crab, mate.
No worries.
What can I do to help?
Well, next, if you want to take care of peeling the pawpaw and julienne the coconut, I'm going to start on the dressing over here, which is a Thai-style dressing.
No worries, let's get into it. A nice green papaya or pawpaw.
These grow locally. You get them in Thailand and all through Asia as well. They're quite tart ingredient, so you don't want to use much, but it really brightens up the salad that we're making today.
A little technique that I've learned while I've been away is you can use obviously a different peeler, but the knife works just as well. You've got to be a little careful though, eh?
Yep.
So when you're julienne, you can just go down through the flesh like that.
So here I've got the coriander root and the fried ginger, fried garlic and fried shallots. You can get this at most Asian foods, but we fried our own in the hot wok. Fresh chili.
Definitely.
That goes straight into the pestle.
Good crunch.
And a little bit of shrimp paste, which we've roasted off in the oven. So we're just going to pound all the flavours out of this. I think using a pestle instead of a blender always makes the flavours really speak for themselves. And then you can start julienning the coconut flesh if you want. Use a spoon, pull out the flesh onto the board, take off any wood that might come with it.
Okay, look at that. So just julienne straight through?
Yeah. When you finish with the coconut, if you want to quickly segment this grapefruit,
Okay.
we can get that done and we'll start building our salad.
Teamwork, mate, that's what it's all about.
Finish the dressing with some palm sugar
That's looking amazing.
and some lime juice.
That whole combination, lime juice, a little bit of fish sauce I see over there, you know, the sour, the salty, a little bit of chili.
Yeah, well, it's got every level. It's got the sweet, the salty, the spicy, the sour.
Now we're just going to serve it in these 2 coconuts.
Yeah, that's we're going to keep the plating pretty simple today. If we want to pick some coriander into our bowl,
I can do that. Just enough for the 2 of us?
yeah,
How's that?
I think that's perfect.
Do you want me to
Alright,
start
so you can
compiling?
start adding everything else in, the grapefruit, the pawpaw, and the coconut. I'm going to put some of the crab meat in as well.
That crab meat, 6 minutes, and you can see how juicy that is.
All right, so the salad's pretty much there. We're just going to take some of our dressing now.
Which the colour is absolutely amazing. I'm
Oh,
really
it's solid gold. We've got some toasted coconut from the plantation as well. We toast our own.
beautiful, and that's just done at home, either in an oven, low oven, or in a dry pan.
We're just going to mix the salad up. It's really important to get a lot of that dressing in. 'Cause,
Absolutely.
it speaks for itself.
Okay, great tip. Looks
There you go.
sensational.
Dinner
you know
time.
what? Let's just go
Cheers.
eat. Cheers, mate.
Let's go. I've got to get into that claw.
That dressing, there'll be a lot of people at home wanting to make that dressing
Look at the meat coming out of that claw. You know, there's a lot worse things we could be doing right now, eh?
Absolutely, better than working.
Recipes featured are available at tvnz.co.nz/tasteofatraveller.